A steep climb, 8,000 feet high, up the snowy Sierra Mountains. But this is no backcountry adventure.
Hey, they're squirting to the left! They're squirting to the left!
Hundreds of U.S. Marines are braving sub-zero temperatures and deep snow to take part in simulated warfare.
I got a 240!
It sucks, but death sucks even more.
Yes, sir.
It's preparing them to fight in the most demanding environment in the world.
Face the tree line.
It's part of the U.S. military's pivot from fighting almost exclusively in the deserts of the Middle East over the past decade to preparing for climates in other potential conflict zones, including the extreme cold of North Korea and Russia.
In the Far East, whether it's in the Northern Europe, etc., we're replicating that here. And what we're finding is that it's an extremely challenging problem. And it's a problem that frankly, if we don't train to, it's going to cost a lot of Marine lives.
I keep losing it.
The Associated Press got exclusive access to the U.S. Marines Mountain Warfare Training Center, where combat boots are worthless without snowshoes or cross-country skis.
That's okay.
But having the most advanced protective snow gear doesn't make life much easier here.
You constantly having to dig or move up a mountain range, so it's physically taxing, but more than anything, I think it's mentally taxing on them.
Among the most difficult things about fighting in the snow is not only keeping yourself warm, but your equipment and your weapons functioning properly.
Kind of clean the weapon, make sure it's all nice and dry. We're trying to keep it dry, but due to the weather, it's impossible.
You can get a lot of parts failures. Things get really brittle in the cold. They like to break. One of the biggest ones that we see is, getting ice in your chamber and not able to actually get the gun into battery. So things you have to be very cognizant of. As far as employment too, if they set up a machine gun and it's sitting on the snow, it's just going to sink into it. So we show them ways of keeping that machine gun afloat.
Important lessons as the unforgiving cold may become the next military hotspot. Haven Daily, Associated Press, Bridgeport, California.